Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and everyone around the world. First of all, my name is Charles Darlington Kwashi, esteemed facilitator for Makers Place Ghana Limited. And today, what we'll be going through is how to be able to create a face expression detector using Pictoblox. This tutorial is basically going to cover how we're able to come up with these blocks in order for Toby to detect our facial expressions and be able to tell us our facial expressions. So let's take a ride and go through how we're able to come up with those blocks. Thank you. So first of all, in order to be able to create a face expression detector using Pictoblox, you need to first select your extension by going to your extension to select your face detection extension in your extensions. So we choose our extension, face detection extension. We click on it, then it automatically helps us to be able to have our face detection blocks or palettes. Sorry. Good. So we will definitely have our facial detection palettes. So after being able to get our extension, now we can be able to click on Toby to be able to select our when flag is clicked block or palettes. That's our event blocks. So we go to our event blocks, then we select when the green flag is clicked. Good. Then now we can go back to our extensions, share extensions, to be able to click and drag on, turn on the new video on stage transparency. Good. Good. So we also need to add a forever condition in order for our camera to be able to detect our facial expressions continuously without stopping. So we go to control to search for our forever condition and attach it to our code. Then we go back to our facial detection blocks to pick a palette. To pick a palette that's going to be able to analyze our image using our camera. Good. So yeah, that's it. So actually this block will definitely be analyzing our image using our camera. Good. Now you can be able to select our if then else condition in our control blocks. And inserting it in non forever statements. Good. So after getting our if then else statements, we can be able to also search for, or we can go to operators. So let's go to operators. Then select our palettes, so our Boolean statements that help us to be able to choose our mathematical blocks. So these kind of operators are really only for mathematical purposes or logical reasoning when it comes to code at large. So we can change our 50 to 0. Then we go to facial detection alerts that select the number of faces. So we create that or we attach that to our operators in order to be able to get the number of faces, which will be definitely greater than 0. Then at the same face detection, we can search for show bouncing box in order to be able to get this kind of bouncing box. Good. So show bouncing box. Good. So we insert it here in our if then else statement. After we insert our show bouncing box, we can go to loops to actually loops as normally choose to be able to design and beautify any code that we do write. So it's not like the CSS of our web development. Good. So we take say, good. Then we take say, then we insert it in our if, then our statement, then we go back to our face detection blocks and select the get expression of face colors. So get expression of face colors. Set it to our same colors in our if then else statement. Then since we already know that we have only one phrase, actually the only person here, so we are just going to focus on only me. So if we have multiple people around here, we can be able to select the number of people that we want our code to be able to capture and identify facial expression speech. So let's continue. So we also need to attach a code so that anytime if our statement is being done and we don't detect anything or our code doesn't detect anything or any expression from our faces, Toby can be able to give us an output. So that output we can go to say or Toby to say for 2 seconds that no face is detected. So anytime he got a code or our AI is not able to detect our faces, so we can be able to inform us that no face is detected. No face is detected. Good. So let's answer. Good. Thank you very much. So right now that we do know how to be able to write our codes, we need to test our code in order to be able to see and testify that actually the code that we did write actually works. Good. So let's click on the green flag. We don't have the camera yet, so the camera will definitely be turned on. Good. Good. Okay. Okay, so now let's check and see for us to be able to define or identify our facial expressions. So Toby is just going to tell us how or our facial expressions by using a bouncing box. It says unhappy. So it says neutral. Let's go back a little bit. I still can define or still able to notice our faces. This is unhappy. Well, even when we are a bit closer, it can be able to detect our face. Even when we're that far, It can also detect our faces. Since we are able to analyze our faces using the Analyze Image from Camera colors. Thank you all very much for joining this call and for also watching this video on YouTube. Kindly subscribe. We look forward to seeing you on our next video. Thank you all very much once again. You have a blessed day. Bye bye.